Hello, we'll explore and practically experience heuristic evaluation and the evaluation matrix. Heuristic evaluation helps identify usability issues by comparing a design to establish usability principles. First, let's review the 10 usability heuristics with video game examples. 1. The design should keep users informed with timely feedback. For example, in The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, players see their health instantly through the heart icons on the screen. 2. Use language and concepts familiar to users. For example, PUBG uses real-world weapon names, helping players quickly recognize and choose them. 3. Allow users to easily undo mistakes. For example, the chess iOS game lets players undo their last move, giving them control and flexibility. 4. Be consistent and follow standards. For example, players expect standard button functions, like A to jump, based on other games they've played. 5. Prevent errors before they happen. For example, Super Smash Bros. On Nintendo Switch asks for confirmation before quitting a game, helping users avoid accidental exits. 6. Minimize memory load. For example, Red Dead Redemption 2 displays contextual game controls directly on the screen, so players don't need to remember them. 7. Shortcuts for expert users. For example, CSGO allows expert players to use predefined or custom hotkeys for quicker actions, without on-screen feedback. 8. Avoid unnecessary information. For example, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe features a minimalist gameplay screen, showing only essential information, keeping the focus on the game. 9. Help users recognize, diagnose, and recover from errors. For example, Subway Surfers provides clear error messages that explain the issue and suggest a solution when an action can't be completed. 10. Help and documentation. Ideally, the system should be intuitive, but if needed, documentation can assist users. For example, airport information kiosks are easily recognizable and provide immediate help to customers in context. Heuristic evaluations help identify major interface issues early in the design process, without the need for user testing. They're a cost-effective way to pinpoint usability problems, but can't replace actual user research. They're especially helpful for beginners to develop strong UX instincts. Now, let's walk through the 4 steps for evaluating a digital product's user experience by conducting a heuristic evaluation. We'll also use an evaluation matrix, a simple table that helps us organize usability issues we find, map them to specific heuristics, and suggest improvements.
Hi, we're the design team behind Instagram. Before launching the app, we wanted to make sure it was intuitive and seamless, so we decided to conduct a heuristic evaluation to catch potential usability issues early. Step 1. Forming the team. We gathered a small, skilled team of 5 people who are experts. Step 2. Documenting our findings. We discussed how to document our findings. While pen and paper could have worked, we chose to use the Nielsen-Norman Group's workbook. This made it easy to track issues, assign severity ratings, and later compile our insights into an evaluation matrix. Step 3. Individual evaluations. Next, we split up and explored different parts of the Instagram app on our own, each focusing on a specific heuristic. Expert 1 noticed that on the sign-in page, there's no feedback if the password is entered incorrectly. However, she appreciated the progress spinner was a good touch for system visibility. Malik observed that the term, explore, might confuse new users, but the search icon helped bridge the gap. Layla noted that once a message is sent in direct messages, it can't be unsent or edited, though deleting a thread offers some control. Merv found inconsistent design in the Notifications tab, where different types of notifications appeared together, which could confuse users. Cezanne pointed out that the lack of a Show Password option increased typos, but Instagram's prevention of empty fields was a good example of error prevention. We compiled all this into our evaluation matrix, categorizing each issue. We categorized each issue, identified positive aspects, and assigned severity ratings. Step 4. Team discussion. We compared our findings, highlighted critical issues, and decided which problems needed fixing. We also identified which issues should be investigated through user research. Key questions to discuss. Where do we agree or disagree? Which issues are most problematic? Which should we investigate further? What are the next steps to improve usability? By following these steps, We identified key issues early.